Thanks so much for joining us here. Virginia has made its choice in the special election for redistricting. This is the CBS 6 News at noon. I'm Cheryl Miller. Our Caroline Colburn breaks down what comes next now that voters have approved new temporary congressional maps.
The state Supreme Court could rule or weigh in on whether a Tazewell County judge's ruling that lawmakers didn't follow state law in this referendum. And if that happens, then the special election results would be thrown out. However, if not, the results from yesterday's election will stand, and likely Democrats could rule the state's congressional seats 10-1. 51.5% of Virginia voters agreed and voted yes to redraw state maps. 48.5% voted no. For months, Governor Spanberger has shared her priority is ensuring any map adopted can be legally implemented. She released a statement about the outcome, saying in part, quote, Virginians watched other states go along with those demands without voter input, and we refuse to let that stand. We responded the right way at the ballot box. Now, Democrats say this move is a response to Republican-led states doing the same thing and standing up to Donald Trump, whereas Republicans say the measure ignores the voter-approved commission and is gerrymandering. CBS 6 political analyst Dr. Bob Holsworth says while Democrats won, Republicans ran a strong campaign.
You had 4 Republican congresspeople who were in danger of losing their jobs here. That's an existential threat to their political careers. And they went out and they mobilized folks very, very successfully. I think the no folks, even though they were outspent, probably ran a better campaign in some ways than the yes folks, than the yes people. And I think at the end of the day, that really helped to make it quite close. Still, at the end of the day as well, this was another election about Donald Trump.
The new district lines will be used for the remainder of the decade for the 2026, 2028, and 2030 election cycles. In Richmond, I'm Caroline Colburn, CBS 6 News.
In other state politics, Virginia's lawmakers are back here in Richmond today to vote on whether to accept or reject any amendments and vetoes made by the governor. Governor Spanberger sent lawmakers changes to bills on paid sick leave and a ban on assault weapons. The governor also vetoed other legislation, including a requirement to pay a new fee on all mattress purchases. A simple majority is needed to reject amendments, while a 2/3 vote is required to override a veto. You can learn more about the special election online at WTVR.com or on the free CBS 6 News app, where you can turn on alerts to get the latest news anytime.